Any moment now, we shall be receiving the Commander-in-Chief and President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Awaiting his arrival, leading the welcome party is the Honorable Minister, FCT, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, followed very closely, of course, by the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, and the Honorable Minister of State, Water Resources, the APC National Chair, the Chief of Staff to Mr. President, the Head of Service, FCT, the Executive Secretary, FCDA, the Managing Director, Arab Contractors, and the representative of the Honor of Abaji, Dr. Usman Ngako, His Royal Highness the Sapei of Garki Chiefdom. The spectacular motorcade announcing the arrival of the President of Africa's most populous nation, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as he makes his way to the venue of the project commissioning. Announcing the arrival of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as he makes his way His Excellency, Mr. President, has arrived at the venue of this project commissioning. And is making his way. Members of the receiving party are here, from the Honorable Minister of the FCT to the Honorable Minister of State for the FCT, Honorable Minister of State Water Resources, the APC National Chair, the Chief of Staff to the Honorable Minister, and the Head of Service of the Ministry of FCT, as well as ES-FCDA MD Setrako, and the representative of the honor of Abaji. National Anthem. Please be seated. Your Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ranking members of the National Assembly and other members of the National Assembly here present, with specific reference to Chairman Senate Committee on the FCT, Deputy Chair, House Committee FCT, and Deputy Senate Committee Chair, Deputy Senate Committee Chair FCT, Chairman House Committee on the FCT. Right Honorable Brother Biamila, Chief of Staff to the President. APC National Chair, Dr. Umaru Abdullahi Ganduje. Members of the Federal Executive Council here present, with specific reference to the Honorable Minister of the FCT, the Honorable Minister of State FCT, the Honorable Minister of State Water Resources and Sanitation, Special Advisors and Special Assistants to Mr. President here present, senior government officials, representatives of service chiefs, heads of security and paramilitary agencies here present, representative of the honor of Abaji, His Royal Highness Dr. Usman Ngakub, Sapei of Garki Chiefdom, Engineer Mohammed El Eldaros, Managing Director, Arab Contractors, top hierarchy of the FCDA, FCT, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, it's a beautiful morning today in the FCT. The elements and the land itself are aligned with the FCT administration, who have lined up several projects for commissioning under the present FCT administration. Yesterday, it was the flagging off of commercial operations of the Abuja Light Rail. 2 days ago, it was a freshly minted road, the Southern Parkway, from the Christian Center to Ring Road. Your Excellency, today we gather here for the commissioning of the provision of engineering infrastructure in one of Abuja's leading districts, Uye. And the plum in the series of engineering infrastructure is this bridge right here that will ease traffic gridlock across several road networks in Uye and ancillaries, especially the Berger Bridge. Welcome to the new improved Uye interchange. Your Excellency, as usual, we commence with a project overview, and I'd like to invite straight away the Executive Secretary, FCDA Engineer Shehu Hadi Ahmad, to give us a project overview.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, Your Excellencies, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Barrister Ezenwo Yesom Wike, CON, my boss and my leader, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmoud, Your Excellency, I crave your indulgence to respectfully stand on the already well-established existing protocol to say a very good morning to all distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are yet gathered to commission one of the several projects delivered by the Barrister Ezenwo Yesom Wike-led administration in the FCTA. Among the very critical projects he had considered which will have direct impact on the operations and functionality of the network of transportation master plan in the Federal Capital City in the first instance, and particularly to reduce a lot of hazardous situation. The Uye district is one of the residential districts in the phase 2 of the Federal Capital City. And normally districts, by the arrangement of the Abuja Master Plan, are designed to be provided with network of underground engineering infrastructure facilities. These networks cover such facilities like storm and foul sewer, water supply, power supply, and ducting for telecommunication. All facilities in the Federal Capital City roads network are conveyed underground. The total coverage for the district itself is about 411 hectares. Of these, about 34 kilometer lengths of roads network are planned to be provided. Uye is a residential district, but when the Honorable Minister came on board, amongst the critical projects he considered was the Uye district. But in doing so, he isolated that we should try to deliver this Uye to Wuse link bridge, which has a lot of history to it, Your Excellency. And part of it is that what we are doing today is solving a lot of casualty and fatality that has been recorded in the connectivity between Wuse district on this side and Uye district, and of course other adjoining districts. And I think that is very fundamental. The other issue, of course, along with it is the resolution and solution to chaotic traffic condition that is normally encountered at Julius Berger Roundabout. Among the network of roads that allow for commuting between phase 1 of the city, incidentally the phase 1 is enclosed by Nnamdi Azikiwe Expressway, which this bridge is providing the link into the phase 2. We have other network of roads, but because these have not been developed, the interchanges, and interchange allow for 2 or 3 months of resolution. One, you change your direction, and then another, you change your level. This has been achieved because before now, if you look on the road that we are crossing with this bridge, which is the Nnamdi Azikiwe, it's an expressway, there has been recorded casualties almost, if not on daily basis, at least on weekly basis. So this network of the roads around the interchange, about 2 kilometers, are today being delivered by the doggedness again of my boss and my leader, Musta Project, the Ezonwo, by Ezonwo Yesom Wike himself. With the completion of this, it will definitely eliminate the chaotic traffic congestion that is being experienced at Julius Berger Roundabout, as is properly called, as well as all the crashes we are encountering now. Pedestrian walkways have been provided along with this road so that pedestrians can now easily commute between phase 1 districts on the Wuse side as well as the phase 2 districts and other adjoining districts on the Uye side. I take it a singular honor and privilege to be given this opportunity to present this, and I thank you, Your Excellency, for this. I want to say that we are 100% completed this project for the Uye interchange bridge, which will be linking Wuse and Uye, and by extension phase 1 and phase 2 of the Federal Capital City. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, the Executive Secretary of the FCDA has explained to us what this road will mean to citizens and residents of the FCDA, reducing fatalities and casualties, and the resolution of chaotic traffic. We thank you, ES. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I crave your indulgence, Your Excellency, to invite early on before the Honorable Minister of the FCT speaks, a woman very much after my heart, a close ally and team player, a passionate Nigerian citizen, an FCT aficionado dedicated to nation and her work. Allow me to bring up the Honorable Minister of State of the FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood, whose thankfulness is always a delight in her vote of thanks.
Thank you very much. His Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the National Chairman of APC, Dr. Umar Abdullahi Ganduje, all members of the National Assembly here present, the Chief of Staff to the President, Right Honorable Femi Bajabiamila, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Yensu Wike, we call him the Baradam Buhari, and Sarkinyak and Konkori. All members of the Federal Executive Council, former ministers and stakeholders here present, special assistants, senior special assistant and special advisors to His Excellency, Mr. President, the head of service, FCTA, and other management staff of FCTA and FCDA, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press, good day to you all. On behalf of the Federal Republic, Federal Capital Territory Administration and its residents, once again, Your Excellency, we extend our sincere gratitude to Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, for honoring us with your presence all the time, Your Excellency, sir. Your Excellencies, we sincerely extend our heartfelt gratitude for joining us on this momentous occasion as we collectively fulfill the mandate of renewed hope to the residents of Abuja. We thank all those involved in the provision of engineering infrastructure in the districts of our nation's capital city, Abuja. Your dedication and hard work have significantly contributed to the growth and development of our city. We are immensely grateful for our commitment to ensuring the enhancement of our city's infrastructure, which will undoubtedly benefit generations to come. Your Excellencies, it is imperative to address the vital issue of engineering infrastructure provision across Abuja district. This is because Abuja, as the capital city of Nigeria, serves as the administrative and public hub of the nation, accommodating a diverse population and supporting a myriad of activities. However, the sustainable development and growth of any city rely heavily on its infrastructure backbone, particularly in the realm of engineering. On behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, I want to express our sincere appreciation to all the dignitaries that have graced this special occasion for their presence and their continued support to this administration. I thank you all for your unwavering support and tireless effort in making Abuja a better place for all of us. Thank you. May God bless you.
As usual, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of State FCT has delivered her elegant vote of thanks. We know that Your Excellency is very fond of children, and therefore it's always good to know that the young shall grow. Fadila Lawal is the flower presenter to His Excellency, Mr. President, this morning. Fadila, please stand up so we can clap for you. There she is. Your Excellency, this is the future of Nigeria for whom you do all these wonderful projects, and she's led by her auntie Hadiza Nasir. Thank you very much, both of you, for the work that you do. Your Excellency, the man I'm about to call up is dogged and resilient. He remains intentional and determined to give the FCT a facelift, make it more fetching, make it more attractive, while providing economic and well-being benefits to the citizens, residents, and tourists in the FCT. This is his singular mantra. Here then is the man who has brought us all here for this project, who for the third day in a row has received the attention of His Excellency, Mr. President. And that, I must say, is unprecedented. Please join me to welcome to the podium the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Minister of State, Federal Capital Territory, the Minister of State, Water, Resources and Sanitation, the Chief of Staff, the Chairman of Progressive Congress, the Chairman of the Senate Committee on FCT and the House Committee on FCT, and their deputies, the Chairman of Area Councils and other auxiliary matters of FCT, former Deputy Governor of Edo State, Mandate Secretaries, Head of Service, Chief of Staff to FCT, other members of National Assembly, Managing Director of Armed Contractors, gentlemen of the press, the traditional rulers that are here, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. President, on behalf of the Federal Capital Territory, I want to say once again, welcome you and to thank you for the attention you are giving to FCT. Your Excellency, this is one of the projects I think that the people of FCT will always cherish. When we were inaugurated, we sat down to look at projects that we can complete within time and that has value, that can impact positively on the lives of the people. In fact, residents of this district have lost hope. If anybody is very familiar with this terrain, you will know that they will appreciate what you have done. This job was awarded in 2009, 15 years thereabout, at the cost of 34 billion naira. But before you came in May 29, it was reversed to 74 billion. So you can imagine 15 years we are struggling to construct just one interchange. And I can imagine the hardship the people here have faced. The business activities, of course, will crumble. But to the glory of God, and by determination, and that's why you have said that your attention or your mission is to bring back hope that has been lost. So people of this area will always appreciate you and thank you for this interchange. It is not about how many kilometers, no, it's about the importance of the interchange. And I want to sincerely thank you that me and the Honorable Minister of State were happy to be part of this New Hope mantra, that are part that is contributing, and today Nigerians can see that really when he says something, it comes to reality. I want to sincerely thank you. Let me also thank the two chairmen of the committees. Sir, I will say that we are very lucky in FCT. This chairman and the area councils have given us all the necessary support that we require. They have never in any way interfered in whatever we are doing. I have been hearing of stories. Some ministers have complained about chairmen of their committees. My own is different. Ours is different. We work like brothers and sisters. We visit each other, and so we don't have problems when it concerns implementing whatever we want to do. So my two chairmen, I want to sincerely thank you
and the chairman of area councils and auxiliary matters. I also thank the DG of the Debt Management Office. She's been so supportive, very, very supportive. This is also funded, this is partly funded by Sukuk. And each time that we need funds, she has always stood by us by releasing the funds. So I want to sincerely thank the DG of the Debt Management Office through the Sukuk Fund. I'm so happy about it. And the other thing I want to say that we appreciate you, could not appreciate you, and that I know one of the wonders of the project you commission is the outer southern lane. I'm sure anybody who passes that area will know that you have done well for the Federal Capital Territory. And removing us out from the TSA has made it very, very possible. All these projects wouldn't have been possible if you did not pull us out from TSA. I told people that you see governance as business. You must take it as very, very serious. Nobody set up a business and wanted to run that. No. So you must be very, very committed. And that is why when I came to you to say, look, we cannot implement most of these projects if you don't pull us out from TSA. And then whom you are, he said, if this is going to make you to do the projects or do what you want to do, to give Nigerians that we need hope, then go ahead. Today, we're happy. Let me use this local balance. They were from local area. They say, monkey the jump, monkey the jump. Now we are near 3. FCT is performing. FCT is performing. It's because you are giving us tremendous support. All this we are working. It's because of your massive support. I know that could also create a problem for us. The kind of support you are giving us may create a problem for us, but it's a good problem. It's not a bad problem. So we are very, very happy. Because if you don't give all this support, all this wouldn't have happened. And I thank you very much. And I believe I also want to commend the contractors, because our agreement is that you collect our money, whether it is rainy season, whether it is dry season, you must do the work. Nothing like if you don't want to do the work in rainy season, leave the money with us. During dry season, we'll pay you. So if we pay you during rainy season, work also during rainy season. I thank you and therefore invite you, Mr. President, to please talk to us and commission this statute. Thank you very much.
Please, may be seated. Members of the National Assembly here present. Well, you've heard the praises from the Minister of FCT himself, praising your commitment and appreciating the collaboration and effectiveness given to FCT. On behalf of every one of us, I say thank you very much. The Honorable Minister himself, User Wiki. Well, it is another day of great achievement, demonstrating a very good leadership trait and the build and development of teamship. Project and results are not just realized. It comes
with thinking and doing. I've listened to you. I want to say congratulations. In many ways, you demonstrated honesty, integrity, and the capacity to build a team. I am very proud and happy today listening to you as I've listened before now. As we inaugurate this engineering infrastructure in Wuse district of Federal Capital Territory, it's just another one in the series of commitments you made to the people and the government that you will definitely make a difference. And you are making it, including waves. Thanks to your team, all of you have worked together to deliver a good example to the people of Nigeria. Yes, Honorable Minister, if they say you drag me from sleep, most of the time, this is for results. Wuse as a vibrant community within the nation's capital and the abutting areas will be beneficiary of this engineering infrastructure. Your resilience, patience, and unwavering support have been instrumental in making this moment possible. And for that, to all of you in FCT, please accept my heartfelt gratitude. We celebrate not just the infrastructure, but also the empowerment of the Wuse and Wuye community and the fulfillment of promises made several years back. But you always say, and the experts acknowledge the fact, government say continue. The best way to achieve greatness is to look forward, aspire for great results, and not look at obstacles. See opportunity from the obstacles and grab it. We are investing in essential services such as water supply, electricity, and road network. We are laying the groundwork for economic growth and prosperity, social progress, and improvement in the quality of life for all residents of Abuja Capital Territory. With the completion of this project, we will witness a fast improvement in traffic flow within the district and the adjoining district. I extend once again my heartfelt appreciation to FCT Minister, Barrister Ian Wike, for making this a realizable dream for all of us and for the country as a whole. The completion of this facility bring security of life close to our people, making the people central focus of our development. And that is the way democracy should work. Our determination to succeed and extend happiness to teeming populations, bring about prosperity and value of immense proportion to our people is the goal of the government. And thank you for making a dream realizable. It is my great honor and singular preference to declare this project inaugurated. Once again, I commend the entire team of FCT. Whatever anybody may say, it should be that Nigeria will definitely make progress, and the prosperity, the hope, the achievement is in our hands. We will build a nation where no one is excluded. Thank you very much. God bless you.
His Excellency will now make his way along with host ministers, Minister of State Water, APC National Chair, Chief of Staff, National Assembly Chairman, and deputies for FCT, traditional ruler, and Arab contractor. The representative of the honor is a star attraction today. Congratulations to the
Ewuye Interchange Bridge, linking Wuse and Wuye districts of the Federal Capital City, FCC, was officially commissioned by His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Today, this day, on Thursday, 30th May 2024.
the national anthem. This project is now officially commissioned by Mr. President, and the rest of us will please stand aside for the President's motorcade to make its way out of the venue. There has been many commendations and congratulations from the Honorable Minister of the FCT, who has seen Mr. President into his vehicle and wished him well. We congratulate the Honorable Minister of the FCT, the Honorable Minister of State, and all members of the FCT, FCDA family who have made this possible. And they have succeeded in, of course, bringing Mr. President here for the third time in a row. Is a hat trick. We congratulate the Ministry of the FCT, the Honorable Ministers, and all guests concerned who have come here to celebrate with the Ministry of the FCT. This road and this interchange in Wuye will provide what is needed to reduce traffic. As Mr. President's motorcade makes its way, please clear the path. Ensure you are not in the pathway of the President's motorcade to allow ease of movement of his team and the drivers responsible for the motorcade. Please stand aside. Stand aside, please. Thank you very much. Once again, congratulations to the Honorable Minister of FCT and the Honorable Minister of State FCT and all who have made this possible. All staff of FCDA and FCT have done an excellent job. We thank the National Chair of the National Chairman of the APC, Dr. Umar Abdullahi Ganduje, who has supported this project and has come to join Mr. President, the Chairman and of Senate Committee FCT, Chairman House Committee FCT, who have come to support, and members of the Federal Executive Council. We ask you to please stand aside as the motorcade makes its way out of the premises. Stand aside, please. Stand aside. Thank you very much indeed. Congratulations to everyone. We appreciate you. Thank you very much.